Hello, welcome to my channel. Remember to please like and subscribe. Today's objective will be go over the safety portion of the Ingersoll Rand 160 CFM. Air compressor. This is a portable air compressor that you pull behind the vehicle. This is actually a shared service item that we've got here and we're able to use. It's a 1956. It's got a CS200 international gas-powered engine in it. It does a pretty decent job for what it is. It's got a double spool on the front here for dual air supplies, and we have two hammers with it and a blowgun. So it does a very good job for us. I want to just basically go over the basic operation first. So to go over the basic operation, you got to open up the hood. It opens up just like this here. Check the oil on the other side. I'll go over that in a minute, but for the basic operation is very simple. There's an on and off switch here, choke, throttle, and starter button. Okay. Inside here you'll see that we have jackhammer, and all of our bits are over here on the side as well. So first thing, just like anything else, do a visual inspection of it. Look at the engine, make sure there's no excessive oil leaks. Go on the other side, check the engine oil and the freeze, work your way down. Battery's tight, everything is in good shape. Okay, walk around here to the front. Okay, we'll go over a pre-trip here. Gas cap's on the top here. Check the gas. Down below we have an oil reservoir tank here. We have our two spools on the front. The two shutoff valves to supply the air to them as well. Make sure that when we take care of this, that we are overlapping the hoses. This will stop the whip back if these are accidentally turned on. Make sure that those are are wrapped around there and those valves are in the shutoff position. Okay. As far as the pre-trip goes, air breather on the top. Engine is here. Check the oil. Oil is on the left side of the machine. You may need to know that. Okay, down here we have a small hammer. Our small air hoses on this side. Muffler. Radiator cap. Visually look at the radiator itself. Tires. Okay. Walk around to the front. This other side here. If we're starting the vehicle, valve should be in the on position, so it blows the air out. Visual inspection of inside the vehicle. Oil. Our ID tags are here. Okay, batteries over there. And here's the switches here. Here's the on and off position. Starter button. Choke. And throttle. Before we do any starting of the vehicle, we'll make sure that this valve is open. And these two valves in the front are off. Okay? If you have any of these valves open, okay, it's gonna, other than this one right here, this one's a pressure relief valve. You have those valves open, when you shut this valve, what's gonna happen is those valves, those hoses will start unwinding and whipping. Okay? And they'll do what's called a hose whip.
Believe me, you do not want to stand in front of this thing.
Okay, so if you are in front of this thing and that thing starts to whip, it's only a matter of time, and then that's right in the kisser. Always make sure that this valve is in the all the way up position. That's going to relieve the air, and these valves are in the off position so that there's no air that flows to the front of us. Okay, we'll go over some basic starting. Like we check the oil. to start the vehicle, whether it's cold or not. Very minimal choke on this. This has an updraft carburetor on it. Very easy to flood out. So if you have to start it in the cold weather, pull the choke out. As soon as it fires, you push it in, and then it'll feather itself up. Okay. Hearing protection, eye protection are a must. You must have them both. And put some hearing protection in here. Eye protection on. Turn the switch into the on position. And then simply just push in on the starter line. The motor will roll over and start.
So once the engine is running, you can go ahead and close the bypass valve, and that will build the air in the tanks. It's very important that you close this valve all the way, and you'll hear the engine governor quiet down. And then you can go ahead and go to your spools and hook up the attachments. Say if you're going to go hook to a hammer, you can go ahead and hook to your attachments then. Once you're done, you spool it up, shut the valve off. Now we want to shut the engine down. We have to open the bypass valve, releasing the air out of the system. Put pressure air, and we can go over here and shut it off.
Okay, remember, you have to open the valves up in order to let the air out of the system. If you do not let this air out, when you shut this engine off, it'll run in reverse. It's very bad for the engine. So make sure that you are letting the air out and the valves are in the off position out here. That way the next person that starts this up doesn't crank this thing up. And like I said, right in the mouth. One of them if these are on. So thanks for watching. Remember to please like and subscribe. Have a good day, and remember to stay safe.